Dear student, today we are going to discuss isomerism. Once again, isomerism in organic compound. In this lecture, we will discuss about functional isomerism and ring chain isomerism. Yes, this is not given in your NCERT. So most time the lecture for the full video, it will be beneficial for you. Now, in organic compound, there are many isomers. So we classified first of all is structural isomerism. In the structural, we discussed about position isomerism, functional isomerism. We are going to discuss now chain isomerism discussed, tautomerism, metamerism. Remaining two structural isomerisms are functional and ring chain. Ring chain is not given a book, but it asked in exam. So watch the full video. Functional isomerism. Definition of it. Compounds having the same molecular formula but different functional groups. Compound same molecular formula but different functional groups are called functional isomers, and the phenomenon is called functional isomerism. Understood? It means molecular formula same, but functional groups are different. For example, C2H6O, molecular formula having structures are one of them is ethanol. Yes, ethanol and dimethyl ether, otherwise methoxymethane. Here you can see, here is OH group means alcohol, and here is ether. Alcohol and ether. In both cases, number of carbon 2. Count yourself. Hydrogen 3 plus 2 plus 1 6 and 1 oxygen. 3 plus 3 6 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So both having same molecular formula, but functional group are different. This one is alcohol and this one is ether. Now next, C3H6O. C3H6O, molecular formula having functional isomers will be how much? Here you can see C3H6O. So C3H6O gives first of all ethanol. This one is aldehyde with ketone, ethanol and propanone. Number of carbon 3 you can see. Hydrogen are 6, 1 oxygen. Here 6 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, carbon 3. Now this one gives enol form. Hydrogen is coming here. So you can see aldehyde number of hydrogen 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here enol, in plus all means proper to in one all. 1, 2 and 3. Third one. Now fourth one also it gives, think about it, which one it gives? Yes, ether. How? Ether? Yes, sir. It gives ether also. CH2 double bond CHO CH3. Methoxyethene. Here number of carbon 3, hydrogen 6, oxygen 1. So all the four are functional isomers. In the functional isomer, functional groups are different, but chain of carbon is not same. You can see. So now one by one we are going to discuss which functional groups gives with each other functional isomers. So one by one, and store in your mind, generally alcohols and ethers. Alcohols and ethers gives functional isomers. C2H6O having molecular formula we discussed, and I am giving you also trick for that. Here is ethanol and dimethyl ether. Here is which group? Alcohol. Here is ether. Molecular formula same. So here how to remember? Whenever our alkyl group is present in formula. So whenever formula comes like this is trick. CnH2n plus 2O. Number of hydrogen is double, then carbon and plus 2. So C2, 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6 and 1 O. So it should be always alcohol and ether. Whenever this type of formula comes, so it should be generally in most of the cases it should be alcohols and ether. Now second one, carboxylic acid. And esters gives also functional isomers. Phenomenon is functional isomerism. So now C2H4O2. I am giving you example. C2H4O2. Number of carbon 2. So 2 carbon having the carboxylic acid is the ethanoic acid, and ester HCOO and CH3. After COO there is methyl, so methyl methanoate. This one is ethanoic acid, acetic acid. Now listen. Number of carbon 2, here 2. This one is carboxyl group, COOH. And this one is the ester group. After this O, there should be alkyl. So it is ester. Number of carbon 2 in both cases, hydrogen are 4, oxygen 2. Now, whenever formula comes like this, so it should be carboxylic acid and esters. Number of hydrogen is double then carbon, and 2 oxygen are there including it. So it should be always carboxylic acid and esters. Now third one, We are going in third one, aldehyde and ketones. Yes, aldehydes with ketones gives functional isomerism. I am giving you example for that C3H6O formula having isomers will be. So first of all you can see this one is a propane 2-on. Propane 2-on, otherwise propanone, and ketone, then aldehyde. Propanol, propanol with here is A, propanol. Number of carbon 3 in both the cases. Hydrogen 6, oxygen 1. This one is aldehyde, ketone. This one is aldehyde. So both are functional isomers of each other. Now fourth one, dienes. Dienes and alkynes gives some functional isomers. Yes. For this one, CnH2n NO. Number of carbon N, whenever comes in formula, number of hydrogen double and one oxygen, so it should be aldehyde or ketone. Now dienes means in the compound there should be 2 times double bond, which is called dienes. Alkyne means triple bond having compound. So generally dienes gives isomer with alkynes. So we are taking example C4H8. We know in hydrocarbon formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. For alkene CnH2n. This one for alkene. And for alkyne CnH2n minus 2. This one for alkynes. So you can see here C4H8 means alkene. Now C4H8, number of carbon 4 and 2 times double bond. So this one is buta 1,3-diene. Buta 1,3-diene gives functional isomerism with but1-ine. YNE, ine, yes, because ine. Number of carbon 4 in both cases you can count. Number of hydrogen, so here should be 2, valency 4 completed, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C4H6, sorry. Here 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1, 6, C4H6. So buta 1,3-diene and but1-ine. Here is a alkene group, here is alkyne group, functional. Now same. Now fifth one, nitro and nitrite compounds gives isomer with each other. Fifth one is nitro and nitrites. Nitro and nitrites gives functional isomerism. We are taking formula C2H5NO2. So CH3CH2N-double-ONO. This one is nitroethane. And now CH3CH2ONO. This one is ethyl nitrite. Yes, ethyl nitrite. Here is a nitro group. Here is not nitro but nitrite. Why? Here nitrogen is combining directly with carbon. Here oxygen is directly connected with carbon. So both are different, but formula molecular same. Carbon 2, hydrogen 5, one nitrogen, two oxygen. So nitro compound gives the functional isomerism with the nitrite compounds. Now 6-1, we are going to 6-1, which is amines. Primary amine, secondary and tertiary amines gives isomerism. Amines also gives isomerism. Primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. C3H9N having formula gives its functional isomers. So first of all, propane 1 amine, second one N-methyl ethanamine. Here nitrogen is directly connected with one carbon, so primary. Here nitrogen directly attached with two, so secondary. And third case, NN dimethyl methanamine. Here nitrogen is connected with the three carbon atoms, so it is tertiary. In all the three cases, number of carbon 3, you can see hydrogen 9, 3, 3, 3, 9, 3 and 3, 6, plus 2, 8, plus 1, 9, 1 nitrogen. In the classification of amine, you have to remember here nitrogen is directly attached with how many carbons on the basis of its primary, secondary, tertiary. So all three are functional isomers. So primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine gives functional isomers with each other. Now seventh possibility of functional isomerism is cyanide and isocyanides. Cyanides and isocyanides gives functional isomerisms. C2H3N. So CH3, C triple bond N. This one is a methyl cyanide. And here methyl isocyanide. Yes. Here carbon 2, hydrogen 3, one nitrogen. This one is methyl cyanide. Here of the cyano group, carbon is attached with carbon. In this NC group, nitrogen is attached with carbon. So cyanide and isocyanide we are considering as functional isomers. Yes. Now store in your mind, here functional group are different, but there should be molecular formula same. Now functional groups 8 possibilities: aromatic alcohols, phenols and ethers. I am giving you example. Draw the functional isomers of formula C7H8O. So you can see whenever OH is attached to benzene ring phenol, here is methyl, so orthocresol. If methyl is here, so metacresol. If OH group is in opposite of OH, so paracresol. Now benzene ring contains CH2OH, so benzyl alcohol. Then last one, methoxybenzene. All are functional isomers. How? We are going to count. Here CH, 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 C and C. No hydrogen is here because 4 valence is fulfilled here. Number of carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7. Hydrogen 4 plus 3 plus 1, 8. 1 oxygen. Here same. Here number of carbon 6 plus 1, 7. Hydrogen 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1, 8 and 1 oxygen. Here also same. CH, 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 CH. Here only C. 5 plus 3, 8 hydrogen, 7 carbon and 1 oxygen. So here is ether group. Here is phenolic group. Here is alcohol. OH directly connected with benzene, so phenols. These 3 are phenol. This one alcohol, this one ether. So 5 isomers occurs of formula C7H8O. Now in our NCERT book, which is not present, we are going to discuss about it, ring chain isomerism. Yes, sir. Ring chain isomerism. Here functional isomerism over ring chain isomerism. Now first of all, definition: compounds having the same molecular formula but possessing ring or chain in cyclic structures are called ring chain isomers, and phenomenon is called ring chain isomerism. Molecular formula should be same. Yes. Now example C3H6. So we know C3H6 means common alkene. CnH2n like a formula. So it should be propene. It should be propene. Number of carbons are 3. Hydrogen are 6. Propene. This is a chain, long chain, not cyclic. Now cyclopropane having same formula you can see carbon 3 hydrogen 6. For valency we have to count here carbon completed 2 valencies, remaining are 2. Like this we are taking hydrogen on the basis of 4 valency of carbon. We are taking hydrogen, cyclopropane. So these two are ring chain isomers. These two are ring chain isomers. Now C4H8. C4H8 formula having isomers. Molecular formula is C4H8. So give the ring chain isomers of it. This one also like CnH2n. So it should be alkene. Yes. So but 1 in CH3CH double bond CH2. Suppose it is but 1 in. So but 1 in gives cyclobutane. CH2. Here C4H8 same formula. So cyclobutane is the isomer, ring chain isomer of but1-ine. Another cyclobutane. Another possibility is also methyl cyclopropane also. Number of carbon 4, number of hydrogen 8. Yes, are isomers. Now what about but2-ine? But2-ine, we are taking, yes sir, formula is same of but2-ine also. And 2-methyl propane also. But these are not chain isomers. These are not chain ring isomers. Here you can see 2-methyl propane. So it gives cyclobutane, isomer of cyclobutane, and methyl cyclopropane. Yes, which is gives cyclobutane having same formula C4H8. We discussed about it, and methyl we discussed. But2-ine also gives isomer, this also. Ring isomer of 2-methyl propane, these two. Ring isomer of but2-ine is these two. Methyl cyclopropane. This is the cyclobutane. Understood? Now last example. Suppose C5H10 formula is given. Give the ring chain isomers. C5H10 is given. So number of carbons are 5. Suppose it is pent1-ine. So here will be, you can see CH3, CH2, CH2, CH. 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 6 7 and 3 10. Methyl cyclobutane. Another 2 2 1 1 1 dimethyl cyclopropane. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3, 10. Here 4 valency completed, no hydrogen here. Otherwise, 1 methyl is here and 1 is here. So 1,3-dimethyl cyclopropane also it gives 1,2-dimethyl cyclopropane also. Understood? So this type of question asked in NEET and JEE. I hope you enjoyed my lecture. Then subscribe my channel and share to the others. Like my video. Now we will meet in next lecture with another tricks and our next video about our total number of isomers, and I will give you trick for that how to count number of total isomers. We will discuss in next lecture.